Good morning, welcome back to another weekly vlog. It's Tuesday. I didn't pick up the camera yesterday. I just forgot. I got busy doing other things, and then it comes to like 8 o'clock and I took my makeup off and I was like, no, not picking the camera up now, not without makeup on, because my son, I love him dearly. I do. He's the light of my life. But he looked at me and he said, Mummy, have you took your makeup off? And I said, yeah, I've took makeup off now, darling. And he said, you don't look good without makeup. I was like, well, I am nearly 42. I'm not going to look no spring chicken. And he was like, no, I prefer you with makeup. So thanks, son. That's lovely, isn't it? So yeah, so I'm never going to come on here with makeup because my child thinks I look ugly without it on. Oh, they don't have a filter, do they, kids? So anyway, we have less than 3 months before we go to Disney. Less than 3 months. I'm going to Butlins this weekend. So the weekly vlog is only going to be 3 days really, because then I start the Butlins video on Friday, which is travel day. It's going to be a very, very busy day on Friday because we have sports day. Then I've got to pick my son up early from school, and then we're going to go straight to Butlins. So I'm not going to get till Butlins till about 6, 7 o'clock at night. Then go and get something to eat. Then check into the hotel. Then go and play in the arcades for a bit, and then straight to bed. And then on Saturday, we've got a jam-packed day. Don't actually know what we've got going on, but I know we have a jam-packed day Saturday and Sunday, and we're going to leave early on Monday, get back, and then take my son out for the day somewhere on Monday. I know it sounds a bit mad, doesn't it, really? I'm going to take him to Butlins for 4 days and then come back early to take him out again. But I think there's a few local events going on that are free that I thought he might enjoy. So we're going to come back a bit earlier and go and enjoy those. And then we've got a dog for 3 days. I've got my nieces for a day. So I've got 3 children and a dog who's only a puppy for an entire day. So that day is going to be exhausting. And then I've got an extra 3 days with my son before he goes back to his dad. So yeah, it's just, that's a couple of weeks just busy. But I'm going to do a Butlins packing video. You would have seen that last week. And then this Wednesday coming, you'll see actual Butlins. I'm going to the Bognor Regis one. We've been 3 or 4 times, so it's nothing new to us, but they've got a new play experience there, and they've got a new soft play, and the gladiators are there, so we're going to see the gladiators. It's seeing Hammer and Sabre at the moment. That's what it says. It is subject to change, but right now there is Hammer and Sabre. And if you're a big gladiators fan, you know that Hammer is like 6'6", and I'm only like 5'4", so I'm a bit like, okay, it's just going to be a massive, huge man. But my son can't wait. He's really looking forward to going. So yeah, so it's going to be a busy week of packing. I've got a meet and greet with a dog on Wednesday. I've got an important phone call on Wednesday. I'm going out with my dad on Thursday. He's taking us out for dinner, taking my son and I out for dinner. So that's nice. My dad and his wife, so that would be lovely. So doing that on Thursday, and then Butlins on Friday. So I'm already looking forward to half term being over so I can relax, because I'm already feeling like this is going to be a mad 2 weeks. But I'm going to take you along with me and just keep you updated with the highs and the lows, and however Rachel's life pans out in the next few days. Because if you've been here long enough, you know that it starts one way and ends a completely different way usually. But I'm getting on with some work now. Just made myself a nice cup of tea and just going to plod along. So I'll keep you updated with the highs and the lows of what happens over the next few days. Okay, I'll speak to you later. It's Wednesday and I have been busy packing for Butlins. That video went out last Wednesday, so I'll link that if you haven't seen that already. And then this Wednesday coming, you'll actually see the Butlins holiday. I've been busy packing today. I'm doing lots of different things I need to do, as well as try and get on with some work. Also had a meet and greet with a dog called George. He was a black lab border collie. So I'm meeting so many different dogs. It's unreal. George likes to bark, very much likes to bark, but he's going to be a regular dog, which is even better. So I'm going to be having him on the odd day here and there. And then I've got him for a week in September, just before my birthday. So that's lovely. yeah, it's just been a bit manic, been a bit crazy, really. And I'm really, really tired. And the anxiety is getting to me for Butlins. But by the time you've seen this, then I would have been to Butlins and back again. So it doesn't really matter. But yeah, everything is going okay. My son had a couple of meltdowns at school, but we are now working a little bit more with the teachers. So things are looking a bit better this time. And I've had a really good conversation with my ex-husband today, and we were both helping each other see it from our point of view, because sometimes it's very much his point of view only, and I can get like it just the same as well. So I don't want to put it all on him, but we can very much get in our zone and everyone's got to do what we say. But we talked today, we spoke and we worked together, which is always great. So things are looking up that way for now. Still going to go to the doctor, still going to get it all sorted. But yeah, other than that, things are good. Things are okay. Things are good. Good, okay, okay, good. There we go. I don't know. There was something that I wanted to speak about, but now I have absolutely no idea what that is. Brain fog. Completely and utter brain fog. I know what it was. See, I know now. I think I broke my body. I have changed my workout routine because I've got 3 months to the cruise and I want to look in the best shape I can possibly look. And I usually do, some of you might not even be interested in this, but anyway, I usually do like legs and shoulders, chest and biceps, and then back and triceps, and I do an ab and glute workout, and then I do a cardio workout, and then I do active recovery days where I just go for a walk, but I always go for a walk most days anyway, so I'm a very active person. But I was getting a little bit bored and I needed a change up, so I started going on YouTube because I feel like doing my own programs, I'm just not pushing myself enough. So I went and started on YouTube, Caroline Greaves, I think her name is. I will put it here anyway. And I've been doing a couple of her full body workouts and I can't walk. My legs hurt, my butt hurts, my arms hurt, everything hurts. And whether people think this is normal or not, I absolutely love it. I love when my body hurts because it feels like I've really done some good to it. So a lot of people don't like hurting. Some people say you shouldn't, but I'm one of those people that if my body hurts after a workout, I feel like I pushed myself and it makes me want to get up and work out more. So if you feel in a bit of a rut with your workouts, or you feel like you're not doing it, you're not motivated, switch your workouts up, because sometimes just that little switch, doing something different, will motivate you to keep doing it. So that's my little tip of the day for you. I am a trained fitness instructor and personal trainer, and I work in nutrition as well. So I know all of it anyway. But sometimes even the best of us just need a switch up. We just need someone else to tell us what to do. And I went to YouTube, and Caroline Greaves is her name. She looks freaking awesome. I want her body. It looks amazing, but she looks like she's about 15 years younger than me and probably isn't in her 40s, going towards perimenopause, and body just wants to ruin you. So that's what I feel right now. But anyway, that's my little tip. But I haven't got my son till 7 tonight, so I've got a bit more work to do. And if I've got time, I'm going to go on my little roller and try and roll out these muscles and roll out the lactic acid buildup. Because I'm a bit sore. Would you like me to go more into fitness or something? Would you like me to do any fitness chats or workouts? Maybe? I don't know. I've toyed with the idea of doing a YouTube channel with fitness workouts for over 40s. But I don't know if anybody would want to watch it because I haven't got like the body of like these fitness influencers. I've got a 40-year-old mum's body. So is that something people be interested in, you think? I don't know. Anyway, I have also been researching that I am a multi-passionate person, meaning that I don't just have like one interest. Like people, when you have businesses, so you've got to find your niche, you've got to stick with your niche, focus on one thing only, get that perfect and then carry on. My brain doesn't work that way. My brain likes to have 7 or 8 of them all in one go. So, and I've been doing some YouTube and researching and looking at the science about multi-passionate people and how I can build all of it into one career. I'm interested in that. So again, let me know about the fitness stuff, but also let me know if you want me to go more into what multi-passionate people are and what I'm learning about it. If you want me to go into that, let me know. Anyway, it is nearly 5 o'clock. I've got some work to do. I have got to eat, got to remember to eat today. And then I will be waiting for my son. He's got football training, so he's not coming home until just after 7. So I've got a little bit longer without him. And then tomorrow I am going to dinner with my dad. And you might think, like, what's so different about that? So over the last few weeks, I have been pushing myself and doing things out of my comfort zone. And I haven't actually been out at a restaurant or a pub to sit down for 10 years. Yeah, I haven't been out for a meal. I had my eating disorder. It was way before my ED and way before my son. But I went out and then life just kind of took over, didn't get a chance to go out. And then my marriage ended and I had a baby and then I had my eating disorder. And then I've been fearful of going out to restaurants ever since. Like, I've not wanted to go to a pub or a restaurant for years. It's always scared me. Anyway, I stepped out of my comfort zone. I went out to a pub a few weekends ago with someone and they didn't know my story. And if they're watching, this is the first time they've heard my story. But I haven't actually been out to dinner at a restaurant or a pub for 10 years. And I went the other week with someone and then my dad found out and now he wants to take me out for dinner. And my dad is super excited that I get to go out for dinner with him, that he's always wanted to take his daughter out for dinner. So we're just going Pizza Express because my son loves Pizza Express. I don't eat pizza because it makes me bloat, but they've got some really nice salads there. So I'm going to have that. And it doesn't matter that I'm having a salad. What matters is that I am going out for dinner with my dad and his wife and my son. And that is a massive progress. I'm really beating a lot of anxieties that I have. And once I can get over the anxiety, I feel that my world is going to open up to me a lot more than it is. So yeah. Might be something small and trivial and stupid to you, but to me it's a very, very big deal. And yeah, life's turning around a little bit. Still got some challenges, but I'm pushing through them. So anyway, I'm going to go and get some food and carry on working and wait for my son, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow. It's Friday and we are about to go to Butlins. I didn't come on yesterday. I was busy packing and getting everything sorted for Butlins. So everything is now done. Everything is stuffed in the car. But I will go through, don't, just excuse the mess in the room. Just excuse the mess. So I will go through everything in my Butlins vlog, which will come out on Wednesday. Yes, I've got big dark circle under my eyes because I'm extremely tired and about to do a 3-hour drive. So yay, fun. But yeah, I was so busy yesterday, didn't get a chance to pick up the camera. This morning it was sports day at my son's school, so I've been there doing that. Unfortunately, my ex-husband couldn't attend, so it was just me cheering him on. But he seemed to enjoy himself, which was good. And they did like a lot of the old school games, like egg and spoon race, sack race, the sponge. You know, we used to throw a sponge at the teacher. They did that as well, but it was a bit different. They had sponge in a bucket, and they had to, each child had to soak the sponge, run up to like a container and squeeze the water in, and it was whoever got the water at the top. So a bit of a twist on the ones where you get to throw it at the teacher. But I still think our sports days in the 90s, 80s, 90s, they were the best. They were brilliant. But obviously health and safety and regulations and all that boring stuff comes in, and we have to find other ways. But he had a good time, which is all that matters. And that's all I care about. So I am about to go and pick up my son from school. We are then going to go to Asda quickly, quick toilet break, little snack, get in the car, and 3 hours to Butlins Bognor. So I'm going to leave this vlog here. I know it's not a very long weekly vlog, but I'll leave it here anyway, because I'm going to start the Butlins vlog straight after this. So yes, you'll see this again in Wednesday's video. Off we go. Yes, anxiety is hitting me hard. That's why I'm tired, because I didn't sleep well last night, because I get anxiety about driving long distances. And then I've obviously got a sleepless night on Sunday because I've got to drive back. But then it's half term, so I can catch up on some sleep. I got a few early nights in with my boy. So, yeah, all is well. All is well in love and war. So, thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like button. Share it with a friend if you think they'll like it too. Subscribe so you don't miss any future videos from me. I hope whenever you watch this, you're having a good morning, good day, good evening. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.